Hey guys, how you doing? It's Dan McDonald, the LifeRegenerator. I just got to my mom's in Yuma, Arizona yesterday, and I thought of a really good video idea suggested from one of the viewers. Yuma is probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest place to get the type of food that I like. So what am I going to do for the next week while I'm here? I've got a little variation on a lemon ginger blast. I'll make that in a minute, but first of all, I'm just going to talk a little bit about, okay, so check it out. This is what I had to do. My diet is mostly going to consist of carrots and celery and watermelon, probably for the next week. But that's okay. For example, I just do the best that I can with what I got. When I'm in a little town like this, and believe me, I've been on the road for the last 6 weeks, half the time there's not a Whole Foods or a health food store. So I just got to make up the best. Do I eat organic when I can? You bet your sweet butt. What if there's no organic, and I just rode through the desert yesterday, 80 miles, 100-degree heat, and I'm dehydrated, big time. So this morning I had carrot, cucumber, and celery, and my body just sucked that right up. So I'm going to be on juices mostly for the next several days to get my lips just, I mean, one day in the desert was like, just dried me up like a prune, you know. There was no way I could drink. I probably drank 2 gallons of water in the course of about 7 or 8 hours driving through the desert into a headwind for half the day. So it was a pretty rough day. It was the hardest day. I'm glad to be here with my mom. My little brother's sitting right here. He's going to have a juice with me. This is like a variation on Lou Corona's Lemon Ginger Blast. The apples are not organic. You know, there's no organic apples here, but you know what? I ate a couple of these and they're really, really good. Okay, the ginger is not organic. The lemons aren't organic, but I did manage to find some organic fennel. I did manage to find some organic celery, and the parsley is not organic, but it still looks pretty good. So you just do the best you can, and you don't want to be, because a lot of times, especially like in the raw food movement, if you will, which is not a movement, there's common sense, but in the raw food world, people get a little too fanatical, a little too focused on the individual trees, and they forget about just going into the forest of health. That's what I try to do, because I know everyone's got different situations. You're always in a different place if you're like me, and you got to do the best you can, and you don't want to go nuts and drive yourself crazy with paranoid delusions of, you know, oh my God, I'm going to die. Yes, we're all going to die, so we might as well get comfortable with that, and we just do the best we can, and that's it. When you're thirsty like I am and you need to hydrate and get ready for the next adventure next week, you just do the best you can. You eat the raw foods, and so that was just my little tidbit there, you know. So when I get back to a town that has a Whole Foods, I'm right back on the as much organic as I can, okay? So anyways, that was just my little tidbit there. Just do the best you can, and you know what that is for your own personal self. There's thousands of people watching this video, and every single person has a totally different spectrum. If we could all be barefoot, naked, out in the woods, eating off the trees and off the ground, that would be the best, and we just go down from there. And when you're in a town like Yuma, you really gotta, you know, you get yourself some inorganic oranges, and that you make the best of it. And you manage to find some organic bananas. You know, I found some pineapples for $1 each today. And there's inorganic watermelon, but you know, whatever, right? So I'm just gonna do the best I can and encourage you to do the same. Can you all dig it? Okay, let me make a juice. I'll let you know how it is, and then maybe I'll wrap for a couple more minutes or something if something inspires me, okay? Oh, this is apple, parsley, fennel, lemon, ginger, habanero. Celery to hydrate. Apples for flavor and to keep the blood veins nice and big, baby. Keep that circulation going. Can you dig it? Ginger helps to tone up the GI tract. Ginger's like a heal-all, cure-all. I love it. Lemon. Not prepared, actually, so that kind of sucks, but don't really have anything to put this juice in. We're gonna have to do it in sections, I guess. Oh, Richie's gonna go get me something over at his house. My little brother lives really close to my mom, so he just went to grab a pitcher. That's cool. Parsley, baby. I love parsley, man. Ladies, stay fresh with the parsley. We'll come back every time. Parsley neutralizes odors in the body like nothing else. I love some parsley. Oh, thanks, dude. Right on. Good vibes, good vibes. Okay. Okay, so this is a Breville Juice Fountain Plus, reconditioned. I bought it for my mom for 90 bucks, okay? So this is one of the questions, I'm finally glad to address this. This is one of the questions that I get a lot, and that is, Dan, what's your favorite juicer? What kind of juicer should I get? Please do me a favor before you write me an email and go check our juicer link on the channel page or my Facebook page, and you can have a lot of questions answered. What do I do with the fiber? What's the difference between juicing and blending? What kind of juicer should I buy? All those questions and many more are in the link, so please, before you send me an email asking me a question, go check the links. Check out our links, surf around our site, and ask one of my friends on YouTube, because a lot of them have the answers. I'm getting very, very busy, and I just need to stay balanced so that I can be a good life regenerator, and I know you can dig it. Thank you. Before I forget, subscribe to these videos on YouTube, friend me on Facebook, friend me on YouTube, and support each other, okay? On my Facebook page and YouTube channel. Thank you. Okay, here's the clinch of the habaneros, couple. Those are fat busters. Powerful as my Breville at home. Fennel is a great herb for healing and soothing the intestines. It helps to, you've heard me say this before, it helps to sweeten up and tone the body fluids. Alright, we get it. Cool. Thanks a lot, you guys, for your patience while I make these videos and these juices. Oh, there we go. We're making a pretty good mess over here. I got to get my system down again. I had a pretty good system going last time, but I just wanted to make a real quick video because I wanted to make this juice and talk about doing the best you can with what you've got wherever you live. You know, raw, organic food is the best food for humans. And then you just kind of go down the scale from there to nourish yourself, keep yourself going, take care of the kids, pay the bills, be a good person, treat people with kindness, keep your energy up, get a lot of rest and a lot of activity. Sunlight's good for you, oxygen, and the most important thing is love. Loving yourself, loving everyone else. I'm going to drink this juice. I'll let you know how it is. Woo! Spicy hot, baby. Really, really good one. Okay, so enjoy yourself some juice today to keep the lymphatic system moving and enjoy your life. Stay hydrated out there. It's hot. Peace.